Welcome to K-drama Divas, a podcast and community for passionate fans of Korean dramas. Join us as we explore the captivating world of K-dramas, discussing the latest releases, timeless classics, and everything in between. Whether you're a seasoned K-drama addict or just stepping into this addictive realm, get ready to laugh, cry, and fangirl with the K-drama Divas. We hope you like this K-drama Divas podcast, Brewing Love. We recorded it so long ago, but then we got distracted by other dramas. So hope you enjoy it. Okay, it's Monday evening and we are talking K-dramas. Who's excited?
About K-dramas, yes. About this one, but no. 50-50.
Well, it can't all be love.
No, it can't.
But we're not doing another.
I'd say 75%.
Yeah,
not 50.
This
It's
is
better than
actually
50.
Yeah, this actually is not an It's Not All Love
Right.
podcast.
Right.
Because we don't dislike this one.
No, it's just not one of our
Favorites.
favorites.
It's not like last week's Her Private Life.
Right.
No.
Maybe we should rate it at the beginning instead of the end.
I know. I know. So we finished finally, might add finally, Brewing Love. And it's available on Viki.
Was it?
Yeah, just on Viki.
Yeah.
And it was released in 2024. And it's a romantic comedy that blends corporate sales with small town craft brewing. That's the little description I saw. But when did we first start watching this? Do you guys
Oh my
remember?
gosh. 2 months ago?
It had to have been before Christmas, right?
Well, it's February, so I think we started watching this in November.
When did it come
All I
out?
know is it was a trial to finish the last 2 episodes.
Well, we had a hard time starting the first couple episodes, right?
Yes. I think
So
we
it
did.
It got better in the middle, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. It has Kim Se Jong in
And
it.
I like her. I do like her.
We love her. All of us, I would say, love her because she was in Business
Business
Proposal.
Proposal.
Yes.
So I went into it feeling happy just seeing her face.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything with her in it since Business Proposal.
Well, she did do.
I know she's done other
Yes.
things, but I haven't watched
Yeah, that's true.
because she was in The Uncanny Counter.
And that was good.
Haven't
But-
seen that one.
Neither have I.
But it's not really. It's not a typical romance or anything. It's more of a out there sci-fi kind of thing.
Not my genre.
Right.
Sci-fi. I mean, I can watch things that aren't romantic comedies and romance.
But why? Just want to know.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
You do bring up a good point, Serena. That's funny. So Kim Se Jong is in this drama. She plays Cha Young-ju, I think, and she is formerly what? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Did I say her name wrong?
Oh, probably. It doesn't
What
matter.
would you say? You gave me a look.
No. I just think that the whole idea of what she was in this kind of was a turnoff to me too. I don't know.
The military background?
Yeah, the military. I don't know.
She was in special forces and she turned liquor salesman, beer salesman.
Right.
Yeah, it just kind of, I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of role reversal in it. So
Mhm.
she's the tough, like, guard my feelings. I can take a bullet for you and hunt you down woman.
Right.
And the male lead is sensitive and really intuitive
Right.
and anti-military, really.
Yeah, and very antisocial. He's-
Introverted.
Right. I think he doesn't want to really be around anybody or have
Right.
conversations with anybody. And
Yeah, but that's because they say he's such an empath that
Right.
he feels everyone's emotions so strongly.
That's true. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that he
It
has
was a
to.
long time ago.
yeah,
So he has to, whenever he feels people's emotions, he gets overwhelmed and needs to go take a nap or meditate.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So in his little meditation room.
And he's played by Lee Jong-won. I can't even say anything right now. Lee Jong-won, right?
Yes.
And I was looking, and he was in Hospital Playlist. Did
But
you know that?
Yeah, I read that. But you know what? It must not have been a big part.
It had to have been small.
Yeah.
Because I can't even think of who it was.
No,
Can
I
you?
can't
No.
either.
So I was kind of looking, but
He had to be just one of the interns or whatever.
And I haven't seen him in anything else.
no, I haven't either.
Never.
Never? Okay.
I mean, as far as, it's true that I don't always recognize them, but
Right.
That's true. Just, from drama to drama, people can look so different.
they
Even
can.
the female lead in this, she looked different than she did in Business Proposal.
Mhm, but we knew it was her.
After a while, I could tell it was the same person. But
Definitely.
for a minute, it did take
You
me
know
a minute.
what? Actually, what this drama did was make me want to go watch Business Proposal again. And I thought that I was off it because I had seen it so much.
Indeed.
Yes. I don't even know how many times I've watched Business Proposal. And I remember telling you guys a few months ago that
Yes.
I was sick of it and I never wanted to
Right.
watch it again.
Right.
I remember you saying that. So I'm glad that that's kind of in reverse because it kind of made me sad. Business Proposals like one of our, I feel like it's when we started watching them together as a group. And so to me,
Yeah.
it's very sentimental.
That's true.
But basically the male lead has a small brewery in a quiet countryside town, which made me think Michael would love this drama.
True.
I think he would love it. I think he'd give it a 5. I do. I think he would rate it a 5 because one, it's a brewery and they talk about how they make beer. And so I think he'd geek out over that. And then it's that whole like countryside, small town vibe.
Yeah.
And he loves that. He wants to move to Korea and live in the country, right? Countryside.
We all do. Let's be real.
I know, it's true. So, and the female lead kind of barges into his life because her company, right?
That's an understatement.
She barges into his life because her company wants to sign him on as a partner.
As a brewmaster. Right?
Yeah, to create a beer for their company.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's basically what, I don't know, the first half is about. Her trying to win him over and
Yeah.
them developing more of a trusting relationship. And then it goes in and out talking about how to make the beer, all the ups and downs, highs and lows with that. And also the people that are trying to sabotage their beer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about their romance and their relationship. And it's a cute drama. I would say it's cute. Is it exceptional? No. But it does have some good qualities, in my opinion.
I think probably from the top of my head, the best part of the whole thing
Wait,
is
I think it's going to match mine.
the townspeople.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what are you going to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
All the two sisters and is he the mayor or whatever he is?
In those towns, they have a chief.
The chief. That
Yes.
whole community that support the brewmaster in the small town.
Mhm.
That to me, and the husband and wife that are so mismatched, and the chairs, and just that whole thing to me is what makes this drama, is just that community.
Yes, the quirkiness of
Yes.
the little town.
Yes. And just the love and support.
I must say, the one episode where they show how the man and his wife got together,
The
Yeah.
mismatched couple.
the mismatched couple,
Yeah.
I liked that episode because it really explained it all.
Mhm.
Because really, when you were watching it, you were going, why?
Their relationship did not make sense
No,
at
it
all.
didn't at all.
No. Yeah, but
But-
that answered that for
Yeah.
They
us.
did.
It was really, that was a sweet clip episode and enlightening.
Right.
Yes.
So what were you going to say, Amanda?
Well, okay. it may seem a little off. But for me, one of the best parts, okay, so this may sound dramatic. I don't care. But the association chairman, the old man,
Yes.
and he's like the liquor beer association chairman. He is played by Lee Da-Kwa, and he was the grandfather of Business Proposal.
I love that.
Yeah. This is crazy, but I mean, I'm kind of crazy. It made me a little emotional every time they were in
Yes.
the show together. Every time he appeared, and
I agree.
he's only in there 4 or 5 episodes. Like he just shows
Yes.
up randomly to save the day.
Yeah.
But when the female lead and when the female lead and him,
And he.
when he
When
and
he and the female
when
lead.
when he and the female lead are together, it made my heart so
Warm.
happy and warm
Yeah.
and
Yes.
overflowing. And in that moment, I would love the drama.
And I like his hairstyle better in this one.
The important things. I agree, Amanda, though, because just seeing them together just made you think
Yes.
of Business Proposal
Yes.
and how he adored her in that and just
Yeah.
the relationship.
He comes to adore her.
He did. He didn't want to admit it.
He fought against it.
Yes.
And then you just realize, like, they must have a really warm relationship in
Yes.
real life.
At
Yes.
least I hope so.
That's what makes me think so.
Yeah.
Because it was this special moment every time they were on scene together.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
Yes.
So that's actually one of my favorite parts of the whole drama.
Okay. I
Right.
agree.
So, and you mentioned the small town vibe. What else? Do you want to talk about something you like? There's
Doesn't have
nothing. Not
anything.
really. Okay. And then I'll say that one other thing that was a plus for me,
Yeah.
the whole mending of the father-son relationship in this.
Yes.
Because the male lead, as we said, empath, very sensitive, emotional, and his father is tough,
Military.
military,
Mhm.
patriarchal man.
Right.
And doesn't understand his son. And I mean, the male lead doesn't really understand his father either. And it's such a strained, sad relationship.
And the mother/wife passed away, so they
Yes.
don't have that bridge anymore
Right.
between them.
Yeah. And they needed her to
Yeah.
really function.
Right.
And so in this, the female lead just really helps them mend and heal their relationship. And
Yeah.
I love that part.
Yes.
Mhm.
Two things that I really thought were sweet in this. One is, so the male lead has a half brother who I
Yes.
think is so cute and so sweet. I just love their connection.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sad one is the female lead and her grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a special relationship
Yeah.
that they had.
Yeah. I
So
cried.
I couldn't
Yeah.
A
believe
lot.
that. I mean, spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear it, turn it off for 30 seconds while I talk. But I can't believe that she passed away. I thought there would
know.
be more there,
I
and that she would
know.
be
Yes.
happy that they were together and all that stuff. So
Yes.
that really made
I
me
wonder
sad.
why they had to do
So
that.
soon.
Yeah.
You know, at least
Yeah.
have them like really together,
Yes.
like
Mhm.
married or something.
and
And
the
then,
grandmother sees how
yeah.
good her life is,
Right.
and
Yeah.
Mhm.
She only catches a glimpse and
Right.
then it's like, that's enough for her. And she,
Yes.
it's so sad.
I
It's
didn't
very
like
sad.
that
I
at all.
cried,
Yeah.
I feel like, for an episode and a half.
yeah. I agree.
It was so sad.
It was.
Mhm.
So I mean, to me, those were the big things. Oh, funny thing. Okay, one thing I want to mention about this, maybe I should have mentioned it at the beginning. The second male lead, who's
Mhm.
you know,
The brother, quote
the
unquote brother.
quote, kind of brother of the female lead, kind of. Him and his toast food
Yes.
cart.
He's so cute.
Yes.
He's really cute.
So cute.
His character's cute.
Uh-huh.
So cute. And it made me think, did you know how big a thing toast is in Korean
No,
toast?
but I
is?
can't wait till we go. I want some.
It is a
Right?
huge thing.
I want it.
Mhm.
I didn't know if you knew this because, and
Yes.
strangely enough, before we met up tonight, I was really tired and trying to take a nap, but I turned on YouTube And they had Korean toast, like where they would just show you how they make it
Really?
for a long time. And I was just watching it, falling asleep. But it's like they take cabbage, like shredded cabbage, and like crack some eggs into it, mix it all together. It's almost like this batter, but it's just cabbage and eggs.
Yeah.
Then they fry it in a frying pan, and they put that, and it's almost like grilled cheese.
That's what I kept
Yeah.
thinking about was grilled
Because
cheese.
they'll grill the bread, they'll put cheese on it, they'll put this like cabbage egg patty that they've made on it, and then they'll put maybe bacon or Spam or some sort of meat, like a slice of bologna. And then what's strange is they'll put like I don't know how many spoons of they'll sprinkle sugar on it.
Oh.
They'll put like all this sugar on it, and they'll
to
spread it out.
caramelize it?
No, just because they love sugar.
Oh, really?
Anyway, so they put ketchup, mayonnaise on it, sometimes mustard, and then, or a special sauce they make. Yeah.
I really want to try it.
It's crazy. And
Yeah.
there's so many versions of them, but they're all kind of the same with their cabbage egg, the sauces, and most of them seem to have the sugar.
Interesting.
Wow, that's weird.
Kind of like the corn puffs that we found that we love. Because that has that that sweetness to it too.
Did you ever buy us?
We can't find them still. I know. We're
I
gonna have
have
to
a
go to
bag
Korea to
that's
find them.
not opened.
I'm hoping that when we go, because that's where I got those ones were at the coast. In Tillamook
Oh,
at the cash and carry there. So I'm hoping they'll have some since we can't find them here.
I hope so.
So if anybody knows the name, they're called I have it on my
No
name.
Name.
Gorgonzola cheese corn, I think.
Yeah, I took a picture so that I could remember. But if you've not tried them, if you can find them, they are like the bomb.
I think we had them New Year's Eve together. Those New Year's Eve snacks we had
you know the
at church.
I was sick, so I don't think I
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
These things.
did. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, then they're kind of like
No
what
brand.
we get in Mexico.
Gargonzola cheese soft
They are really
corn.
good.
So anyway,
I've not opened up one
Mm.
bag.
But the problem is they're like only this much in each
I
bag.
know.
Even though the bag is big. So yeah.
A lot of air.
Yeah.
A lot of air.
Anyway.
Okay. So those were my favorite things about the drama. And then the toast made me think of him. And I'm like, he's so cute.
Right.
Well, actually,
Oh, good.
the second people,
That's
The
I was
second
going to talk
couple?
about them.
that was really what kept me going through it.
The way he pursued her.
The way he pursued her, and then
That's exactly what I was going to talk
Yes.
about. So
I
What-
agree.
what did you
No,
tell us about it?
no, I just think it was very sweet how. Well, she was a rich girl, but yet she worked for the brewery. And she really wasn't that nice to begin with because she was working with the man that wanted to sabotage
Right.
the business. And, but anyway, I did end up liking her, but I loved them really.
I did too.
Well, I loved him.
Right.
I feel like they could have worked on making her more likable.
I think they tried to, and then they showed her home life, which wasn't
Right.
good.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I agree. Their relationship.
here's part of it was sweet.
Yeah. I mean, she was fine. I just felt like I didn't like her that much. Even after they made her more likable and
You
showing
still
her
didn't
home
like her?
life, yeah, she's okay. But he deserves someone better.
He didn't think so.
No,
I know. And it's like they all have these sad stories.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
it is funny because not funny, haha, but they were talking. I mean, he had really PTSD,
Yes.
Yeah,
but then they never really went back to it, did they?
Well, I mean, basically, he was going to try to work through it and
Mhm.
she wasn't going to give up on him. So
yeah,
that is something admirable, I guess.
yeah.
I shouldn't discount her completely.
No.
No, and she accepted him for who he was,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the end when they all come together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like that part of it too.
But
Because sometimes we don't always like the ending. So this one was okay.
it was
Mhm.
okay, but not as far as like the male lead and female lead.
Mm-mm.
It's like not enough closure
Mm-mm.
for me.
Yeah.
Not enough at
And
all.
I agree with you that it could have been shorter. I feel like they could have ended it at 10
Absolutely.
and it would have been
Yes.
better.
I agree.
And I was going to ask you, Mom, did you even watch the first 5 episodes?
Yes.
We were here at my house, right?
Yes.
Because we started episode 6 and you said, I don't remember any of this. And we were going through everything and you're like, I didn't see anything. Every episode you were saying, I didn't see any of this.
Oh, well.
She's certainly not going to go back and rewatch them.
No, I'm not.
But it was a flow.
You know what? It's because it was forgettable.
It was
Yeah.
slow.
Yes.
It was slow. It was
The-
hard.
I would say the downside is the beginning's really slow. And it
Yeah.
gets a little
Oh.
better around episode 4, I think.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think the only reason I kept with this is because it was the actress from Business Proposal.
Right. Well, and we had heard good things about it, right? Isn't that kind of why? Or have we not? I don't. I think, yeah. It's kind of like DNA Lover. We kind of just thought it has to be good. So we kept
I know,
watching
yeah.
it.
I
But
know.
this is way better than DNA Lover.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's about the same.
Yeah.
Really?
I do.
I don't know what I rated DNA Lover, but I feel like maybe I should rate it a little lower.
Mm.
DNA Lover or this one?
DNA Lover.
Lower than what you did?
You know, hindsight. Sometimes we watch these things and then we
Mhm.
podcast on them, and I need more time to think about how I really felt about the drama.
Well, I think sometimes as we're talking about it, it stirs up things we remember.
Mhm.
And then when we have some time apart, we forget those things. And
True.
so it's
Mhm.
easier to forget
We
them.
get skewed results.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for a drama just to fill your time because you don't know what to watch next and you don't really know what to watch, it might be good.
How about this? If you want a drama that would be really good to watch at night when you're trying to fall asleep,
And that's yes. Yes.
it'll help put you
Yes.
to sleep.
It'll help put you to sleep.
That bad?
But no, not that it was bad. I don't want it to sound like it was bad. It's just, it's slow. It's kind of like Something in the Rain to me.
Oh,
Well,
no.
only because it was slow. I'm just talking about this. So it wasn't like exciting and you weren't laughing and you weren't like at the end of your seat waiting for the next thing to happen. So it's good to sleep to because it's just kind of there.
Mhm.
yeah,
And that's not a bad thing.
No,
It just wasn't the highs and lows and the
Yeah.
drama and all that
no
stuff.
cliffhangers, really.
Right.
No, nothing like
Yeah.
that. Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Not what we expect.
Yeah. I mean, I think I did have high expectations for this drama. Maybe
Mhm.
that's part of the reason why I'm like,
Yeah.
eh,
Yeah.
but it was okay.
But you know what? It is good because
Saying
it
it's
shows
good?
us the great ones that we love.
Right.
You know?
We can't just always watch exceptional ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And we're not going to love everything. And that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just our opinion, right?
It's just
Right.
average. You know, this is average.
Mm.
And it's our
It
opinion.
might be a little below
I'm
average, but
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would make it, one of their top ones.
Right.
It's just
and
our opinion.
I would tell them that they need to check out our list.
Maybe we should start a list and post it on our website of our favorite dramas.
Yes, I think we do.
Ooh,
But could we all agree on them?
some of
I
them.
think most of them we could. I still have my couple that you guys always frown on.
See? We
But oh my goodness.
I don't think we could.
No, it's just a couple. I mean, honestly, I was watching it today. This
Which
afternoon.
one?
Remarriage and Desires.
See, I've never seen it.
I will always love that one. I've watched it probably 50 times, maybe
And
more.
I've never seen it. Have you, Amanda?
And it's only 8 episodes.
Oh,
I don't. Have I seen it?
Yes, and for some reason you don't like it, and I don't know why.
Maybe I should try it again.
I mean, And the thing is that the star of it, I love her.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like if you overhype things, you might set my expectations so high, and then I watch it and it doesn't meet them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that was probably my problem with it, but maybe I should watch it again because I barely remember it.
It really is. It's a good one. And it's just 8 episodes. I really think everybody should watch it. I cannot think of her name, but in real life, she's married to a chaebol. And I think they've been married like 10 or 15 years. And so she has made a commitment that she won't really kiss anybody else, that so there was no kissing scene between them. But yet it was.
Really?
It was.
Okay.
That's the best. So for Maureen, that's the best it could be. It was really.
That doesn't get any better.
All the scenes with them were. And he had a scene. He had a scene with the bad girl that was.
Maybe that's why I don't like it.
It was just one scene.
But maybe that's why I don't like it.
I know, but it was just one scene.
I know.
He ends up sleeping with the bad girl.
Well, they were all going to watch it, but now
They don't kiss, but they sleep together.
No, not the star.
Not the
And
female lead.
Not the male lead and female lead. The male lead and the secondary lead. And she's not a good person at all.
Well, maybe we'll watch Remarriage and Desires and do a podcast.
I wish you would. I'd love to. And then also, Love to Hate You.
Oh,
I like that one.
I love to hate that drama.
It's excellent.
Good.
It's 10 episodes, and it's an excellent one.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm not the biggest fan, and I feel like you taught everyone to watch that to make it their first drama, and then they never continue watching K-dramas
No,
again.
they should not watch it for their first. Okay, I'll say that.
Maybe it should be the 20th.
But it's an excellent one, I think.
We're gonna save this for another podcast. Do we have anything else about Brewing Love?
Not a thing.
That's so hard sometimes. I don't even know how to wrap this up at this point. We've talked about 2 different dramas.
I don't know that we have anything else about Brewing Love to say, right? I mean, it's good. It's just not one of our tops. So do we want to rate it really quick?
Yes, we should rate it.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes we forget to rate them.
I did too. I try to always remind us.
We
but
went through a phase where I think we just stopped.
did we? Oh, I thought we always did. I thought we always remembered. And I have a hard time because I mean, it's been a little bit since I've seen it. So I don't know if I would rate it the same today as I would have like right after I watched the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
Maureen.
You go first.
Are we doing it out of 5?
Yes.
2.5.
I was going to say 3 just because I really can't remember.
I was going to say 3 as well.
Okay.
So-
So pretty.
Not bad. What's the average? Who does math?
Okay. 2.75. 2.85.
That's not very good.
Well, thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the K-Drama Divas podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode as much as we did. Before we part ways, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave a review wherever you get your podcasts. Connect with us on social media at K-Drama Divas to stay up to date on recent podcasts and to share your thoughts and recommendations.